channel has been very, very tight as far as the likes of Sanja and the rest have been pitched there by Coach Nana Ajiman. He's having his debut in the Ghana Premier League with Vision FC. Here's Joseph Ablo. And he'll back into the middle. That's another big touch from the captain on the side. Justice Blay and Vision running out of that danger. Yeah, Suleimana. And it's a long whip up front looking for their captain, Ru. And it's lightly touched away. Well, expect a very solid partnership between Samba and Joseph Ablo. But here they go. Peter Miduakwa. This looks like a long shot. Oh, evaluation. And fails to hit it. Well, 3 minutes, and Kotoko is looking a better side already. Unless we two clear attempts have gone so far, but really twatted by this Vision FC defense. Once again, searching for their captain, and it's been cut out. And you expect them to do better, especially when Lord Amoa is based. Love to send in a lot of crossing into the channel. Saka losing out one possession. It's a bit disappointing. And Kotoko beginning again. So that's Kotoko's free kick again, trying everything possible to try and see if they can break the back of this Vision FC team. Here's Blay taking his time. It's a very exciting touch again from Patrick Kasiedu, who finds Samidu Akwa. Babayaya trying to create a bit of space, but he'll decide to go solo. And he's missed out on the ball eventually. As Kingsley Appiah. Yes, Sanja, and look at the hit. Sintimeno couldn't really clear his line, and it's back onto the field again. Kotoko, this could be dangerous. Babayaya, this could be a long hit. Saka, this is it! Kotoko strikes first! Oh my goodness! It's the first hit, and guess who hit Kotoko's first goal? It's the man Kwame Poku with his fourth goal. As far as his play for Kotoko is concerned, but with his third Ghana Premier League hit. Well, look at it again. Here's Saka, lovely crossing, so Kwame Poku in that ample of space, and it's just a textbook header. And Kotoko already have jumped into the lead to the man who is a real goal poacher. Seven minutes, and Kotoko already are having a day here. A long way out for them. Here's Samidu Akwa chasing it again.
I told you that they've made their intention clear in the first department of the game, the first 5 minutes. The way they were stringing their passes together, I knew that they were going to get something out of it. And I'm not surprised that Kotoko are breaking the jinx this afternoon here at the Babayara Sports Stadium.
Well, talking about Kwame Poku, what a player it's been. Terrific signing by Kotoko by our standard. The player who scored in his Premier League debut for Kotoko back in November 15, 2020 against 11 Wonders, and did it again against Bekum Chelsea. And looks like this is it. He has repeated it. Scored against BBN Gold Stars, did same against Midiama Intakwa, and now at home he's done it against The Ghana Premier League newbies, Vision FC.
So you are talking about Kwame Poku, and I think that 4 matches, 4 goals is not bad. When you talk about league matches, 3 matches and a goal, then the MTN FA Cup, he has also played a match and a goal. So I'm not surprised. We all know his exploit when he was in the Ghana Premier League. So his return is a major boost for Kotoko.
Well, let's see. Vision trying to string some passes together. Kingsley headed back to the man at the heart of defense. Even as Asiedu. Yes, Chachote back to him again. Got outfield, but it's proving field out. As there's a bit of chase for the ball there between Frimpong. And then planting his feet into his marker's left leg. Then Kotoko will stay on the ground.
Yeah, the captain of the side, Justice Blay, he's down. I think that he's going through pain, so the medics have to see him. And I think that when you look at the midfield of Kumasi Asante Kotoko today, he has been the midfield dynamo, and his involvement on the pitch speaks a lot. And I believe that at this time around they need him. They should try as much as possible so that Justice Blay can continue this game.
Well, certainly that is it. Justice Blay up on his feet, struggling to really make it onto his feet. And you can really understand at the moment in some serious pain. The man who's extended his Kotoko stay. Very, very essential to this Kotoko team in terms of orchestrated midfield play. Well, there's a good signal from the medics. Released to the bench. And he looks fit to be returning onto the field. Samba now with a lovely touch. And it's brought up. Here's Saka. Couldn't really meet by Babayaya as Chachu picks it. Back to Yamwa as he hopes to regrow from the back four to the away side. And that's an ambitious kick. Well, 10 minutes already, and Kotoko and their fans are really, really having a bit of party in the stands. A lot of noise making. A lot of songs. And that's another lovely play to Peter Miduaka, the former Pac-Man, beats his marker to it, gets in and is cleared away. That's a very prolific defending.
I think that when you look at the Kotoko forwards, I think that there's a kind of cohesiveness, there's a kind of telepathy that is really working for them this afternoon.
Here's Patrick Asedu, ricochets of his marker, but will be found by Babayaya, picks it. Yes, in Timeno, that's another lovely attack, but it has not got the power, and straight into the arms of Yamwa. As the left back trying to scan the area. Back to his skipper again, within the box. Well, you can see Ablo really using his side quite well, but has been found by Ru. That's a very, very...
I think that the referee had the call right because he was close to the incident that happened.
Absolutely, Naji. That's a bit ruthless tackle from Joseph Ablo, but that's another long hit. Simple catch for Mohamed Kamara. We've had a bit of holiday within his two sticks. Nothing really to fear. His defensive line has been very busy. Trying to really ward off any threats of this Vision FC attack. Here's Ebenezer, finds Sanja. That's a lost ball. Back by Aya. It's still Kotoko place. Yes, Amidu Akwa. It's sent across. Lose everybody. And it's picked by Saka Dauna. And Vision needs to be careful. Looking for Intimeno. That's a lovely touch.
That was a nice cross, but he couldn't find his marker, and I think that Kotoko should have made use of this chance, but still they are attacking.
Samidu Akwa, that's a very feeble shot, and it's well collected.
When you look at the defensive setup of Vision FC, I think that they need to talk, they need to collaborate, because the understanding is not there. That is what I'm realizing.
It's taken away by Joseph Ablo once again. What a hard worker he's been at the back for the Porcupine Warriors this afternoon. Yes, Asiedu finding the man in the 29 jersey. It's rather Sanja that he picks him. And it's 10 out. And Kotoko are going to have their own throw in this time around. And that's Lord Amwa. He takes this again. Finds Saka. Back to him again. Lord Amwa trying to drift into the middle. He'll be prevented a bit, but decides to chip it over. That's a clever idea.
And I think that for officiating this afternoon, to me, on a scale of 1 to 10, let me give them 8, because all the calls that they've gotten, I think that they've gotten the right calls.
Well, you've got to keep your eyes on the ground, especially with the fact that there are lots of matches also happening. Another big fish time, Kando between Kando Hearts of Lions and Nation FC. And Hasselhoff are far away in Summerboy to Summertex 1996. That's another game this Kotoko Force will really be keeping an eye on. Well, yes, Vesey's free kick in Kotoko's territory. And there's the youngster, Emmanuel Sanja. He'll be looking to break this across. One of the favorites when the season began. That has really impressed the technical handlers, especially his head coach, Nana Kwekwajuman, after playing against Basaki Holy Stars. And that's a lovely belter in, and it's picked by Kamara.
And when you look at goalkeeper Kamara, I think that his first season with Kumasi Asante Kotoko, when you look at some of his saves now, I think that he has found his composure.
Yes, Amiru Akwa trying to get into the box. Amiru Akwa, and again that is well fired. And fails to find a target.
That was an obvious chance. I thought that he was going to bury this chance and make it 2 for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, because the way he took his marker on, but his placement, he got it all wrong. To me, I think that Kumasi Asante Kotoko are making more incursions in the final third of Vision FC, but for them to utilize the chance, that has been their problem with Kotoko.
Well, Kotoko really creating a lot of openings in the opponent's half, but how to bury it has become the major challenge with this youngster. Peter Miruakwa failing to hit that one home. That was a big chance saved on a silver plate for him. Yes, Kinsley Appiah returns it back. Asiedu trying to now move up front himself. Ends up giving the ball away to Lord Amwa on the best of touch. And he's got the legs. There's Saka. It hits across, moves everybody. That's a brilliant way to defend. And again, Vision FC really needs to keep an eye on those movements of this Kotoko attacking forwards within their own box.
And you know, one thing I've realized about Kotoko this afternoon, the moment they lose the ball, they fight again for the ball. And I think that the kind of aggressiveness they are using this afternoon shows you how this match is important to them.
Fails to arrive early and gives the ball away. As Kotoko are in charge once again. Kwame Poku, that's a lovely touch onto the path of Babayaya. Here's Asiedu, Blade, Kwame Poku. This is a big moment, it's a big chance. Amidu Akwa once again arriving. It's Kwame Poku, but again it's side-netted. And it's become frustrating. And once again is the former Park Academy man who comes into the fray. And he knows that he could have done better. Vision have conceded the corner kick.
Peter Amidu has really been a threat to the defense of Vision FC, and I think that for them to stop his rhythm, they must put a man on him.
Asiedu brings it across. It's a touch. Not the best from Samba Onel. Here's Sandra. The best of touch. That's Rue committing that foul on Samba Onel. It's been rock solid at the back for Kotoko. The telepathy between himself and his defense partner, Joseph Ablo, have been quite applaudable. Really understands the game, read it from behind. Here's Frimpong, Inti Menu, Saka. That's a very spot on call, and that'll be the first card of this. And it goes to the left back, Benjamin.
And I told you that Dr. Moro Osman, who is the referee, the center referee this afternoon, has gotten everything right. When you look at his positioning and where he whistled for the infringements, it tells you his experience when it comes to refereeing in the GPL. And the yellow card that he's shown, I think he had it right.
And the best of touch and Dreams. Also who are playing far away. They would need to really win that game, Dreams FC. But here at Babaya right is Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and he'll have to come forward again. Lovely touch. Ahmed Wakwa plays it in. It is Kwame Poku. Oh my goodness. The venom in that ball taken out from Benjamin Chachute.
I think when you look at the situation and the circumstances that was surrounding this ball, I don't think that it was a penalty. Look at the positioning of the referee. That was a good call from Dr. Ibrahim Moro.
Well, look at it again. The first touch, absolutely very sublime. Found his left man, Kwame Poku.
No, I think that the defender went purposely for the ball.
Well, I see Saka stays on the ground. And the medical team once again would need to be caught at this point. Well, Saka didn't really start the game against Medium, I say, but he's got an opportunity to do that now. Well, let's have it on our screens once again. First touch, absolutely, I was just thinking that Midwako was going for the first hit.
But looking at the position of Peter Amidu, I think that he should have done better with this ball because he can shoot from that side and score. I was surprised that maybe he didn't want to be selfish, when it comes to types of game.
Well, certainly 20 minutes done here at the Babaya Sports Stadium, and it's still Kotoko who are determining the pace of today's game. First meeting between these two clubs. It's taken away by Samba now. But I was just wondering what exactly was going through his mind with that kick.
Yes, I at times there are certain things that you anticipate, but it doesn't go your way, so you move from there.
There's a lovely strike and it's in. Oh my goodness, it's Sanya. Vicin hit back, and the hit back so hard.
That was a beautiful goal. Looking at.
And guess who hit it? It's the man in a 51 jersey. Nana Amwa, the tech division man from Les Power FC, have really hit that ground running against the GPL top boys.
Vision FC, after they conceded, I think that they are putting everything together just to get an equalizer. I'm not surprised that they had the equalizer. When you are playing in this kind of games and you get chances and you don't utilize it, that is how you are being punished. And as Asante Kotoko have been punished because looking at the kind of chances that they've squandered. And goalkeeper Kamara, looking at his positioning, was very wrong.
Really failing to touch it, Kamara. It was a real hit, a real stinger from Nana Amwa. And missing her back, but that's a bit of trouble here. More confirmation on the scoreline for you. It's even at the moment. It's a very hot exchange between these two teams. And Kotoko absolutely will be looking to track their tactics a bit. They've been a bit wasteful up front in terms of all the opportunities they've created, especially from the left channel. Yes, Beneza. Fine, Suleimana. The former Chachute. Yes, Asiedu. Sanja. As Kingsley appear. And they have the advantage.
You know, Apia, I watched Apia when he was playing in the Division 2 league about 2 seasons ago before he signed for Vision FC. And I know the exploit of this guy, so I'm not surprised that this afternoon we are seeing that glimpses of him here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
So here I see the left back was already received one caution from the referee in charge of today's game, Moro. Kamara picks it. That's well taken care of. The one exciting stuff about this Vision FC team is that they are a group of youngsters. Well, Asante, Prince Asante is off for Musa, who's just come in. Lovely 10, there's nobody there to connect, and it's wiped off.
Anytime they send the ball to the final turf of Vision FC, I think that the person to connect has been a problem for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
So let's see. Here's Blay in team menu. There's Samba O'Neill will chip it over once again to the left-hand side. And as well take it. Well, Patrick Asiedu. But the whistle is already up. And you can see really taking his time to get to the ball. Not in a haste at all. After all, they are back. And they've equalized that 6-minute goal from Kwame Poku. There's Samba O'Neill. Back to Mohamed Kamara. It looks like there's something happening. Let's see what exactly it is. Look to be a water break, I guess.
Yeah, looking at the temperature and the kind of humidity that we are experiencing here this afternoon at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, I think that the right call for the referee is to call for water break, because
Oh, no, just certainly in terms of spectatorship, it's been very crazy with the stadium really getting to, I mean, it's high temperatures in terms of the noise levels and in terms of the availability of the fans. You know, Kumasi, they really enjoy their football most of the time, and you can see that the fans are really trooping. What do you make in terms of spectatorship this afternoon?
yeah, before the start of the game, I was looking at how this Kotoko fans, the supporters, will come and support Kotoko, because looking at where they are on the league log, on the 6th position, and this of the first round, I think that they need to troop in and support the team. The supporters being the number 2, I was looking at them coming to fill the stadium to the brim, but to me, I think that what we were expecting, but I can confidently say some of the supporters are here, so to me, it's encouraging.
Well, as you can see, Vision FC team really having that tete-a-tete with their manager. And a quick argument. Well, it's not been the best of result for Vision FC in terms of the away trip. In 7 away matches, they really struggled to pick the 3 maximum points on the road. Gotta be hoping for a very inspired performance this afternoon against Ghana Premier League's most decorated club in Kotoko. Yes, Samba O'Neill will have to bring it forward himself. That's a big run. Finds Patrick Asiedu. Oh, lovely. Into the back again from Kwame Poku. Kwame Poku. And it's 10 off by the man in the 19 shirt. That's coming to the rescue of the visitors. The advantage really staying with Kotoko, really pushing the Vision players now into their defensive shell. Asiedu, lovely idea, picks Aqua. Oh, lovely. Babayaya, and it's hits off.
You look at Kotoko, I think that the square passes when they get to the final turf that they are playing, it is not really helping them a lot. you have to shoot, because when you get to 23, 20 years, the best thing that you can do is to shoot. But I think that the moment they get there, they try to play this kind of square passes, but this time around, Vision FC would have recovered, and it's not helping them.
Well, not really helping them, but in terms of the standings on the table at the moment, it's looking a bit complex with Kotoko still at the 6th position. Alice with 29 points. Very square with Hatsufolk, who are unfit themselves. So drawing blank at the moment. But here's Kotoko's coming deep into Vision's territory. And they'll win a free kick, or a corner kick instead, I beg your pardon, from Saka Dauda. There's no time, quickly taken. They've been recalled to retake it again.
I think that when Kumasi Asante Kotoko quickly want to restart the game, but the player was injured. He was outside and he came onto the pitch. The best thing the referee or the center man should do is to stop play, and I think that he has really done well, but they have to retake the corner kick again. Let's see whether they can also utilize this set piece.
Corner kick brought across. Saka couldn't really meet it well, but it still lingers within the ball. Samba O'Neill has to touch. Back by Aya. Kwabipo couldn't meet it. Lord Amwa. And that's a big run, isn't it? Cuts across, is it? It's and guess who is the poster boy after summer attempt? It's Peter Miduakwa with this one, and Kotoko really enjoying this first apartment of the game.
But my brother, when you look at where the first goal came from and where the second goal also came from, it is through this kind of process that I was talking about. Because in the initial stage, when they get to the final third, they decide to play this kind of square passes. But the moment they bring the ball in, the strikers, Peter Amidu, I think that he has really done well. Look at his positioning and the way he was able to outsmart the defenders of Vision FC. That was a brilliant goal from Peter Amidu.
And it again started over from the right. Lord Amwa, and you see left, pull of space is just a touch. And Yamwa does not have the answer to it. And Kotoko back in front. 30 minutes, half an hour. And that's the confirmation. And Visit back to Alice conjure another magic. Here's Rudy, their captain. Trying to keep it. And Amwa. Here's Sancha. Here's Timani. Suleimana breaks it across. And it's well taken care of by Justice Blade. And sending another. He's staying on the best of touch. Ready to recover. Sancha with a touch. Not quick enough. That was down. That's you. That's cool. And it's lifted up front. That's a and trying advantage now.
FC communication between the defenders and left house, that is very poor. They will be cut off the ball every Marcel
the final dance of the first round. Yes, back by Aya. Back team in. Will hit it onto the side. On the 10. We'll bring it forward. Let's stop by this play. Here's Rule. Patrick Asiedu. On it. That's a lovely play. Poku. And he hits to the back of crossing. Yes.
And the first time Asante puts the and they I used to this, but they will be up by 5 away from FC. Side system that the they system that he needs of Massa really worrying the defense.
Out once again because Asante. Right to right foot. To the far. To control his
Food diamond just beautifully and was I think Kotoko can get a goal.
Since the acquisition of always look at trend. Sense of yes, Kingsley. Right back. Still, that's no Jack taking the far left. Tactical switch between Jack onto the right.
Variety system because at the end of the day, the way command as you just your system can play to the team.
I stayed in the middle of let's up front looking for Saka Dauda. Returns in. Best of idea by the man.
Very well. Again. So to me, Kotoko are doing everything possible. Adjust they concede
That's minute.